It is the 2nd of April, so you know what that means. Jesus Christ. TBR jar. This is my TBR jar. I haven't used this in a while, so we're gonna use this to draw 10 prompts to choose April reads. Let's grab. Open. I wrote these on like this really pretty constellation paper. We got 2 prompts with this one. I'll just use this one. Okay. First prompt is a book with witches. This is one of those books that I blindly put on my TBR because a YouTuber recommended it. What? It's just a giant block of text. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the book. It's called Hurricane Season, and it's about a witch and she's dead. They find her corpse. Oh, wait, this sounds really interesting. As the novel unfolds in a dazzling linguistic torrent, with each unreliable narrator lingering on new details, Malcor extracts some tiny shred of humanity from these characters. This is either going to be really annoying or really fun. Okay, this is the second one. I just pulled it out while I was talking. I wasn't paying attention, but okay, this is the second one. All right. A book you know nothing about. I've been trying to be a lot more careful about when I get books actually knowing what they're about, besides that first book that I got, because I've stopped just buying them willy-nilly. I bought this one because of the cover. It's a young adult. I think that's the only thing I know about it. But it was made by the author of Heartstopper, and I know a lot of people talk about Heartstopper, so it has to be good, right? Right? All right. Third prompt. Guys, never forget, the jar breaks. Okay. Let's do this one. A book you're scared to read. And my first instinct is to go to this one and do A Year of Rest and Relaxation, Beach Music, or The Count of Monte Cristo. I think the one that I'm most scared to read out of those 3 is, let's do it, The Count of Monte Cristo. Look how thick it is. This is a 1,200 page classic. Oh no. Fourth prompt. Read a duology. Instead of reading a duology, I'm gonna read the second book in a duology that I've read the first book of. We're gonna do the second book in the Shepherd King duology. I read the first one. I absolutely loved it. Such a vibey, good romantasy. So I've been looking forward to reading the second one. Apparently this one's better than the first one. You know what? This one fell out. Let's just do this one, because obviously it wants to be chosen. Ooh! Spicy romance. Oh no, I actually don't think I have a spicy romance on here. Who am I? So I have this one. I read all of the books in the whatever this series is called, Mead Mishaps. I read all of those. This is the last one I have, and these are very spicy. But they're very good. They're like cozy. So let's just finish off a series. 2 birds with 1 stone. That was 5. We're on 6. Here, this one jumped out. Let's choose this one since it jumped out. Read second book in a series. Literally, I have 2. We could do Stardust, or we could do the next book in the Wheel of Time series, The Great Hunt. And I'm leaning towards you. These books are long and heavy on world building. At least the first one was. But that's always the first book. So maybe the second one will be better. But I want to continue on with this series. So we're going to do the second book of the Wheel of Time. I'm thinking of the books that I'm going to be choosing for these prompts. And my TBR, I hope it's not going to be too ambitious for this month. But okay. Let's just choose this one. It jumped out again. 7. A book you wish would get made into a movie. How would I know if I want it made into a movie if I haven't read it? Okay. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There is a few on here that what I know about it, I think they would make really interesting movies, like Half a Soul. The Mirror Visitor series, those would make excellent movies. Foundation has a TV series. Fight Club, I think, is a movie. The Exorcist is a movie. Clockwork Orange, I think. I don't know. I think it is. And then Hungerstone is like a Camilla retelling. So there's like Nosferatu and stuff. So there's like movies like it already. Wait, Sword Heart has like a talking sword. The lead guy in it he's a talking sword. I want a movie with a talking sword. That sounds good. Let's do this. Also, I've been on a crazy Teen Kingfisher kick here lately. I've been reading a lot of her backlog, so. Number 8, guys. Give me a good one. Oh my gosh, this one didn't jump out. Let's go. Highly anticipated book. I'm going to be using a new release for this one. I don't have a physical copy of, but I'm going to choose for this one. I'm going to choose The Sirens. That was written by Amelia Hart. She wrote Wayward, and I loved that book, and I'm really excited for The Sirens because it has mermaids. I like Amelia Hart's writing style, and the Barnes and Noble edition is so pretty. Last prompt. Oh, okay, so these two came out. Which one should I do? Let's do this one because it's bright and pretty, and it's springtime. So it's bright and pretty for springtime. Book with dragons. This is my dragon shelf, but it's not on this shelf. So it's down here. I've been wanting to read this for a video. I'm just gonna include this on my TBR. Legends of Lemuria? Okay, I just realized I didn't show you guys the pile. So here's the pile. I added a couple of hopefuls on here, like Say You'll Remember Me. I've actually started The Hunger Stone and The Haunting of Room 904, and I've already read Sword Heart, so I'm already on track for my TBR. It's the 7th right now. We can do a speed run. We have Hurricane Season, The Count of Monte Cristo, That One Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Human, The Legends of Lemuria, Radio Silence, Sword Heart, and this one I didn't pick, but it's one that I hope I get to this month. Say You'll Remember Me. This was one of my most anticipated reads for this year. So The Haunting of Room 904, I've already started it. It's very spooky. I like it so far. Hungerstone, this is a Camilla retelling. So there's vampires and it's gay and I love it. The second book in the Wheel of Time series, The Great Hunt. I love this book so much. It's so pretty. I haven't started it yet. The Sirens by Amelia Hart. And finally, Two Twisted Crowns. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of intimidated by the pile, but that's okay. It's gonna be awesome. No! Oh, Jesus! Oops. Subscribe!